Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so that potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make an informed buying decision. If you would like to learn more about this business, including details like what type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included with the business, simply visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business's listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and in the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. So without further ado, let's get into this interview. First up, let's learn a little bit about you. Can you tell us about your background in building and running online businesses?
Hi, please excuse my accent. I'm from Quebec, Canada, and my primary language is French. I'm a serial entrepreneur, and I've started and run several businesses through my life, including the online business. I've been selling online since 2002, initially through the website eBay. In 2006, we were one of the 30th biggest eBay accounts in Canada. Eventually, I sold that business in 2012. I started the current business as a small project to help my daughter learn about the online marketing for his certificate at the university in marketing. So quickly I saw the huge potential and decided to pursue it seriously. Sales took off and finally committed to build this business over the past 4 years and a half. My goal was to create it and didn't feel like a prison for every decision I made. It was to ensure I could maintain my freedom from day one. Today, the business provides a solid income while allowing me to travel and work remotely. I only need to return every 2 weeks to manage inventory. This business was built to the purpose to enjoy life. I believe that's a significant part of its value.
Why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
I'm selling the business because my wife, she's already retired, and I travel a lot, so she wants us to have more freedom. It's not bad for now, but she wants to explore more. So sometimes it's a bit challenging when we are remote to manage a business when I'm in an area without limited network access. At this stage of my life, it's time to focus on the next chapters.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
To describe the business, what my task, I see myself like more a maestro orchestrating the business with the help of a third-party management. My role is to guide the overall direction of the business. From the start, we build a very close relationship professional with our third-party partners. They handle the day-by-day operation on Amazon, including monitoring performance, optimizing the back-end page, resolving any issue with Amazon, managing our listing, and overseeing PPC campaign. My responsibility include managing the supply of the raw material to the co-worker, packer, using the Amazon algorithm to forecast needs and coordinate shipment to Amazon FBA. I'm also handling accounting and taxes. During the winter, I'm focusing on product development and launch new projects. Typically, my weeks, I work between 12-15 hour a week, but during the product development phase, my workload increased around 20 hours a week as we push for the growth. Overall, it's a low-maintenance business operate. A future buyer, especially one located in US, could make the business even more profitable by saving on the co-packing, import shipping, and the FBA logistic. Being in Canada had an extra cost for us, but those could reduce for US-based owner.
So if you were to keep this business, what are some of the ways you would try to grow it?
If I weren't selling the business, I will continue with the proven strategy that I've worked so well. But I know it's time for me to step away from being the business owner. I believe the potential for growth is significant, and the new owner with a good team could take the business to the next level. I built this one with a one-man show with the right resources. I'm confident I can reach even greater heights.
Right. And what would you say are the biggest risks with this business that buyers should be aware of?
When I think about the risk for the business, the bigger the risk with the business, intense competition on Amazon. However, our subscriber base continue to grow and we stand out by offering high quality products. It's important to be aware of the competition and focusing, adding value to our customers, helping them to connect more deeply with the brand. We avoid to getting into the price war, which will help to maintain the integrity of the brand. I believe there are still opportunities to strengthen customer relationship, particularly by leveraging our mailing list and engage more directly with the customer and build the loyalty.
How much support are you willing to offer the buyer who acquires this business?
As a passionate entrepreneur, I'm very open to provide the support to the future buyer. I'm happy to answer any question, offer suggestion, or share my experience, whatever needed. I'm committed to ensure a smooth transition, and I'm available to assist you in any way that can help the new owner succeed. I'm confident that the future buyer can take the business to the next level. Even they prefer to maintain as it is, they will still find success on their sale or grow by 30% around per year with a small operation. However, if the future buyer has a greater ambition, I believe the potential for growth is significant. Ultimately, it depends on the buyer vision and their goal.
Okay, final question. If you had to put yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why is your business a business worth buying?
For me, it's simply the right time to move and focus on the next chapter. But for the right buyer, there's a real upside here. The foundation is solid and you just need some motivated to scale it properly. Thanks for your interest and feel free to contact me if you want more info.
All right, everyone, thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this business is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which you can find in the video thumbnail and description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. Once you've unlocked this listing, you'll find everything you need to know about this business. So, thanks for joining us. See you next time.